Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jumpstart F1 podcast.
I'm James.
I'm Grayson.
I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
And on today's episode, we're going to be discussing and giving our thoughts on the Christian Horner rumours. Is Christian Horner getting sacked from Red Bull Racing? Is Christian Horner leaving Red Bull Racing? And if there's any truth in these rumours, what are Red Bull even thinking about sacking Christian Horner for?
So stick around to the end where we will give our thoughts on the rumour. Now let's get into it.
That was a good intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Right, okay, so let's break up the rumours.
Rumours.
Do you think, are they rumours? Are they truth?
I've seen loads of videos about it and people saying, is Christian Horner getting the sack? Well, we'll explain it in this video or something like that. And people like saying that he was good, but new regulations mean the car's getting slower.
Yeah, like I don't know. So this is all new news. As the teams have arrived at Imola for the upcoming, well, this weekend's Grand Prix. Practice sessions are on today. This is Friday as we record this session. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but I tell you what, let's give out some facts.
Yeah.
Let's break down and try and get involved Red Bull's mind and what is going on there.
I have no clue.
And then let's give our thoughts at the end.
Yeah.
So stick around. We're going to break out facts. We're going to try and get in the weird brain of the Red Bull thinking. And then we're going to give our thoughts at the end. So, facts. What do we know about Red Bull and what's going on? Apart from that, they're a Formula One team.
Oh, I don't know anything else then.
String brand. So, relationships. I think that's key. If this is going to be true, relationships within the Red Bull family is key.
Yes.
So these are the facts that I've got jotted down.
Yeah.
Let me know your thoughts on any of them. So, I think we all know that Christian Horner and Helmut Marko, does not see eye to eye.
No, I don't think
so. I think that's a strained relationship. I think Christian Horner and Jos Verstappen also don't see eye to eye. So that's a strained relationship.
I don't think they do, so yeah.
We know back in February 2024, there were some allegations made towards Christian Horner for inappropriate behaviour, but that all got settled and all that. So, but it's something just to remind us that it was there.
It happened.
It was there. So again, does that add the strain? I know it's back in over a year ago, but that could have been the building blocks.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest one, the two biggest things actually, because I think the blah 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 blah
blah blah.
So I think the tough relationship between Josh and Helmut Marko is manageable.
Yeah.
But these are my biggest ones. Red Bull have had a huge amount of personnel leave the team.
Yeah,
recently.
Especially big ones.
Oh, and big names, 100%.
Big names.
Big names.
Very big names.
Don't know why I did that.
Too many idiots now.
But yeah, so big names. So I'm going to rattle through. These are the ones that I'm aware of. So first one is easy as day. Adrian Newey has left Red Bull and gone to Aston Martin.
Yeah, we just stuck that in it.
We have Jonathan Wheatley has left and gone to Audi.
Oh.
Sergio Perez, I know he's a driver, but he got paid off.
Yeah, this is funny.
To be replaced with Liam Lawson.
Who got last in 2 races and got
then got replaced 2 races later.
Yeah.
So money well spent by Red Bull.
Yeah, lovely work. Lovely work, chaps.
We have Will Courtney. I think
I thought it was Will Courtney.
Will Courtney, who has left for McLaren. We also have Rob Marshall, who's left and gone to McLaren, and we also have Lee Stevenson, who has gone to
Audi.
So big names. they've all been a key part of Red Bull's dominance.
Yeah, especially Adrian Newey.
All of them have played their part. All of them. And because Adrian Newey can deliver the car design, but then if you don't have the engineers and the team.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so all of them have played a massive part in their dominance. Red Bull are now on a downhill spiral of performance. They have this weird breakup of relationship behind the scenes. Is it time that Red Bull are looking to point the finger to someone?
Point the finger.
This is your fault why Red Bull are rubbish. This is your fault why we're not the top team. Goodbye. You're out, sort of thing.
Yeah, like get lost.
Yeah, are they trying to point the finger and point the blame at somebody? And if they are, it makes sense that Christian Horner could be that person.
Yeah. I completely agree.
Well, the end of that conversation, I completely agree. So I was hoping he would disagree with something, but
I disagree with everything you've just said.
Good, we've got a conversation. But you don't, you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that they're the key things to call out. If this is going to be true,
yeah,
then that's all I can think of. Let's unless there's more things going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of.
Yeah, this is just like the bottom of it.
Yeah, this is all that I can really see as to why they would want to get rid of Christian Horner. But why, we do not know. Now, this is the interesting bit. This is where we try to put our minds into the minds of the Red Bull team and Helmut Marko and all the execs to figure out what the hell is going on. You know, I picture their heads like a little spaceship.
You know the monkey is the rattling thing.
Yeah. Like Homer Simpson. So, Red Bull, what are they doing? What's your thoughts on what they're doing? What are they up to?
If they do sack Christian Horner, they're on a whole other planet.
Yeah.
He is one of the people that have been getting them up there.
I think he's like, well, actually, I don't know if I can say it now, but in their dominance years, he was the glue that held everything together.
Yeah.
But that glue is breaking.
Yeah, that's breaking.
The proof of all the people that have been leaving. And the names the ones we've named, they're just the big figureheads. There could be more. Like, you're not going to hear about Joe Blogg's little engineer who may make a little part. You're only going to hear about the big names.
Yeah.
So there's probably more people that have left Red Bull.
But these are just...
Why have all these figureheads left Red Bull? What can they see coming? And could they see the downfall of Red Bull's performance coming?
Yeah. Or
is Red Bull's downhill performance the making of those leaving? What way round do you think it was? Or is?
Well.
Did I just brain fry you?
My brain is fried.
Right, okay. So, so all these people have left.
Yes.
All these people have left Red Bull.
Yeah.
And now Red Bull seem to be lowering their performance.
Yes, I know.
So do you think these people left before the performance drop?
Yeah.
And the performance drop is the cause of those leaving? Or was the performance drop already in motion and they could see it coming, so they all decided to leave and go to the teams that were on the up?
I think that second one sounds good. I mean, I feel if the team started dropping, I would think it would keep dropping, so I would want to go to a team that is up there.
And when you think about it, has Red Bull been on a downhill like?
Yeah, I mean,
when you think about it, Red Bull is a one car team.
Yeah, they make a car just for one person, and we all know who that is.
Yeah.
Max
So
Verstappen.
maybe Red Bull have been on a performance downer for quite a while.
Yeah.
But it's always been hidden because Max is outperforming and doing wonders.
Yeah.
But if you look at Sergio Perez and his struggles, that's gone on for that was a year and a half in the making.
Mm.
So maybe at that point, people thought but we're digging ourselves into a grave here,
Yeah.
and it's going to be hard to get out.
Mm.
And they don't want to be a part of that fight to get out, so they've
No.
all left to gone to other projects like Audi and McLaren and all that.
Yeah. And if the team has been going on downfall for a while, I would have been looking for teams that are not going down and going up, and I would want to go to them.
And with all and keeping that in mind, with all the people that have left Red Bull, he's sacking Christian Horner right now. You've lost all these key personnel, and then Red Bull are thinking, right, okay, let's get rid of Christian Horner. Because in my mind, Christian Horner has been a key player for the previous years of Red Bull dominance.
Yeah.
He's the one you really want to keep in the team.
Yeah.
To make the next generation of Red Bull dominance.
Especially with all those big people leaving, you'd especially want him there.
Yeah. And who else in the paddock is there?
I actually...
Who could replace him?
I don't know, actually know anyone that could.
No. Not like Red Bull, like... Not like Red Bull, not like Christian Horner. Christian Horner suits the Red Bull team. He's great at talking to press. He's great at supporting Max.
Yeah.
He speaks the Red Bull lingo. I mean, I don't know.
No.
I think it is rumours. I think they'd be silly to get rid of Christian Horner.
Very silly. But then again, you never know. They could.
But that's it. In F1, you don't know. Like, who would have guessed that Oliver Gates was going to resign on the Tuesday?
Yeah.
You know, and since he's resigned, you know, we all thought it was probably linked to previous decisions at Alpine. We love that.
You said Oliver Gates. It's Oliver Oakes.
Oh, damn. Rewind.
Oh, not this again.
Go on, rewind. Right, so who would have thought that Oliver Oakes would have resigned on the Tuesday? We all thought that ice on the cake was Jack Doohan.
Yeah.
And that he's been undermined by Flavio Briatore for months and months and months.
Oh, yeah. What am I about?
But then Oliver Oakes' brother, at the weekend before he resigned, got arrested and charged with something. I can't remember what.
Damn.
So is his resignation linked to that? Anyway, Oliver Oakes is a free agent, so to speak, although I think he'll go back to his previous team of High Tech. But even then, I can't see Oliver Oakes being the man to replace Christian Horner.
No. Christian Horner is one of a kind, really.
Yeah. And when you picture Red Bull, you picture two people.
Yeah, the drivers, really.
That's what I picture. But you picture Max.
Yes.
And Christian Horner.
Oh, I would picture Perez and Max.
Perez isn't there anymore, though.
Yeah, I know.
But he was there for a while, so you probably do picture him. But Christian Horner and Max, that's who I picture when somebody says Red Bull Racing. Our thoughts and verdict. Okay. Shall I go first? You go first?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a fish. I don't even advise, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. You.
Me, I go first.
I just guessed that.
Right, I go first. Right, as I'm going first, I get the opportunity to nominate the first person.
Wait, what? If I'm going first, that means I get to nominate the first person.
Right, okay. My thoughts, my verdict. I don't see it happening.
Do you not?
No, and I think it is all rumours. I think there is no truth in it. And I think Red Bull will just be utterly mad to sack Christian Horner, who has been the glue of that team for years and years and years. And yes, their performance has dropped. Yes, they've had key personnel leave. But if anybody in that team is the person who can rebuild it, in my eyes, that's Christian Horner.
Yeah. Christian Horner was the glue of that team.
Yeah.
But now that glue is slowly ripping off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not listening.
Your thoughts?
My thoughts.
Your thoughts.
My thoughts.
It's time for Grayson's thoughts. Whoop whoop. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Time for Grayson's thoughts. That's
what is Grayson's thoughts? Yeah, I agree.
No. I was going to say that as well.
What's it?
No.
Go on, your thoughts.
I totally agree. No, but like, I also don't think it would happen with all these big people leaving. It would be so silly getting rid of him. Like, he has, like you said, been the glue. He's been with the team for years and years, and it's just silly to get rid of him, especially with these big people leaving the car, dropping down in pace.
Do you know where these rumors come from? Like,
I just saw it on a video. I was like,
I just saw it on videos, but I
don't know who actually created it. I don't know if it was a Red Bull team or some random person. I haven't seen it on the F1 app. I don't know if you have.
No, I haven't seen it on proper news.
No.
Just the rumor mill.
Yeah.
And that's why I think there's no truth in it.
No.
You know, I do honestly think it is utter nonsense.
Yeah.
And it's people trying to cause a story.
Yeah.
Make a story. It's worked. We're doing an episode about it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep. Whoever you are, congrats. You got us doing an episode. Sadly.
And you got many others doing an episode and talking about it. So more congratulations.
Yep.
You rumor starter.
You rumor starter.
Yeah, so that's our thoughts. We think it's utter nonsense.
Very.
We can't see Red Bull being that mad to sack the guy who has been the glue of that team for many years, who I think has been the foundation of that team through their title years.
Yeah.
And if they do, then I am gonna be utterly shocked and probably just roll over because I
just roll over.
Just roll over.
Roll over.
And I yeah.
Roll over.
And I can't see it.
No.
I can't see it. Like, I'm not a Red Bull fan.
No.
But I can't see it, and I think they'd be utterly mad. He has given so much to that team and company.
And they're just thinking of sacking him, but yeah, he has been the glue that has been holding you all together. Why would you get rid of him?
Yeah. Anyway.
I was going to say anyways, but okay.
We are all coming up to 20 minutes. Is there any little bonus mentions you want to mention? Like, it's just the Imola Grand Prix. We got the practice sessions today. Anything you want to say? Are you excited for something? What?
I'm excited for the race.
Yeah. I must admit, when we started these sprint weekends, I was very skeptical. But when we don't have sprint weekends,
Hamilton doesn't do good.
Well, yeah.
If you don't get it, Lewis Hamilton got podium in both sprints, but hasn't even got top 5 in the races. So
because he won the first one and got third on the second.
Yeah. And
I think I said if it was a sprint championship, Hamilton would be fighting for the championship. So yeah, I actually miss it when it's not a sprint weekend, but it's an old school track. I love Imola to bits. It's a big.
And it's a big part in F1 as well, especially with
it's
like 90.
all its history.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be fab. I'm interested in qualifying.
That would be good. I'd like to see where Kimi Antonelli gets because he got a good placing in Miami.
I'm really interested to see how Colapinto is going to be this weekend.
Colapinto. I forgot about that.
You know, that's going to be good. Some teams have also brought upgrade packages, so I'm interested to see how that's going to plan out.
Yeah.
But I can't see McLaren having a large distance over Max Verstappen like they did in Miami. I can't see it at Imola. I think it's going to be a lot tighter
Yeah.
and a lot harder. And I think Russell, Leclerc, and Verstappen, those three,
Yeah.
are going to give the two McLarens a run for their money.
That. Yeah.
I think Kimi and Antonelli will be there or thereabouts, but not George.
No.
George's level. Hamilton will be there and thereabouts, but not Leclerc's level.
If it's not a sprint.
And Tsunoda will be somewhere in the midfield.
Oh, Tsunoda. I love Tsunoda. He's such a good driver, man. But it's just
What did I have him in my predictions? Was it 8th or 9th?
8th because I had Carlos Sainz 8th.
So I had Yuki 8th.
Yes.
No, you had Carlos Sainz 9th.
No, I had Carlos Sainz. No. What are our predictions down there? Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Predictions.
Yay!
That's your one. That's my one. Give me my one back. So, oh yeah, no, I got Antonelli 8th.
I did have Yuki 9th.
I had. I see Sainz 9th.
Yeah.
I knew Sainz was mine. And then
So I got
Yuki was
Sainz in 8th. I've got Yuki 9th.
Yeah, we're doing predictions again. Oh my god. Race predictions part 2.
Anyway, shall we wrap up?
Yeah, let's wrap up.
It's been good.
It's been good.
It's been good. Anyway, we've done an intro, but we've not done an outro.
Ooh, stay tuned for more episodes.
Oh, that's boring already.
Oh yeah, it is. Isn't
We need a.
I'm a
good
boring
outro.
man. Okay, let me be boring in peace.
Okay, go on, be boring then.
Bye.
Oh, was that it? Right, let's end it there. Well, everybody, that's the Jumpstart F1 podcast. We're going to turn off, tune out, and go and stick F1 on the TV.
Yep. Play some F1, watch some F1.
Play F1, watch F1, and Google F1.
And listen to F1.
And then edit this video of F1.
Lots of F1.
Yeah. Anyway, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Lots of finger pointing. And hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you on your next one. Over and out.